Hello?
It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
Hello? Ah, good sign. Wait! An oh dear diner coffee thumbs. Ah,
Caution. Good warning.
cotillon. Must be Spanish. You want to know a Mandela effect of mine?
What?
So, you know, in A Christmas Story, it's like, oh, fragile, must be Spanish.
Yeah.
My whole childhood, I thought it was must be French.
Mm.
And I could swear that I'd even seen versions of it that was must be French. Like, or that, like the lamp was an ornament and you press it and it said, must be French. Like, and then all of a sudden it's like, no, it must be Spanish. And I'm like, bullshit! Something has changed.
The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's
The Bearstein and Bearstein universes.
When
Yeah.
Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
What was I gonna say? I think about this Tumblr post sometimes where someone's like, guys, I work at McDonald's and this customer came in today and was like, he's like, I want a McCorn dog. And I'm like, sir, we don't sell those here. He's like, what are you talking about? I just got one yesterday. And he was so insistent that we had corn dogs, but we never have in the time that I worked here. And people are like, he must have been in the Bearstein universe.
Yeah. Or just extremely high. Also, I finally noticed it said find this page in nightmare mode difficulty.
Ah. Well, guess you're never getting that.
Yep, nah.
Not worth it. There was an achievement. So, I played Sea of Stars recently. I just finished it up a few days ago. And I really liked it. I got almost all the achievements in the game. And I was looking at the achievements that I still needed, and I'm like, okay, what do I still have? Alright, the 2 achievements I need are cook every recipe. Okay, that's easy to do that. What's the other one? And I look at it, and it's like, you need to beat 10 bosses with the hard difficulty where you have like 95% less health, but all your guards work better. And I'm just like, no thank you. That sounds like hard mode, and I'm not doing that. No Achievo for me. I usually don't purposely pick hard mode for a game.
No.
Like, I've only picked a hard mode for the only 3 games that I will be okay with picking a harder mode is I beat Persona 3 Portable on Maniac. I beat Birth by Sleep.
Isn't Persona 3 Portable a visual novel?
It's also an RPG.
Okay.
It's still 3D, and like you still have combat with the guns.
Okay.
It's just like the cutscenes are, and like traveling around is visual novel style.
Weird.
Well, they were trying to put a PS2 game on a PSP. And adding a completely new route to the game, so... the other game I played on the hardest difficulty was Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, because I really liked that game. I wanted to try it. I felt good enough with the combat system that I could do it on hard mode. And then after Valkyrian Odyssey, because the original games were already pretty difficult. And then when they started introducing the easier modes as the series went on, I'm like, well, I'm used to the hard difficulty of Valkyrian Odyssey. It's what I'm used to, so I'm just going to keep doing that. I had this. I had a dream that you were playing Alan Wake and you were trying to drop the grenade down the hole. And it didn't work.
The more I like think on the premonitions thing, I think it's just like random deja vu.
Yeah.
I don't think it's real. Like, there are some that, even to this day, I'm like, that's fucking weird. But also, it's like, you have so many dreams and only half remember them that I'm just like, it's very possible that you're just mixing a bunch of shit along with a bunch of other half-remembered things.
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
Nope, not that way. Alright. Just go ahead and, Game literacy is much like reading media literacy. It's just another type of media literacy. For instance, if they give me a drivable car, I'm probably gonna need it. Whee!
Flare gun.
Oh boy. Just go ahead and don't mind me.
Yeah, probably a good idea that you stayed in the car.
Yep. Alright. Okie dokie. Hello there.
Oh.
We're all fine here. How are you? Oh, shit.
Was that an accident?
No, the car died.
Oh, rip.
Okay.
Went to 0 FPS for a second there.
The game got a little confused. It's like, shouldn't you be in a car? Well, yes, but actually no. You are a big fella. All right. Yump.
Things.
Oh! Hi, friend. Do you want to be my friend? Okay. Alan's getting better at this action hero stuff. Wouldn't you say?
It seems like he's getting used to
Ah!
something he did not want to get used to, but he is.
Man. Trust no one in the dark. I feel like that's just good advice for life. Just no one in the dark, even Grandma.
Huh?
Especially Grandma. Come into the dark room, son. No, Grandma! Never! Follow.
Some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the Dark Presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
Scott is like slowly turning towards me.
Well, isn't that interesting? Every other manuscript page, it's been going from Alan's first-person perspective.
Yes.
Yeah. Shit, I'm glad I went into the room. That would have hurt my noggin. Oh.
Well then.
You know, that's probably fine.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
What do you mean? Anything special and secret? No? Okay, we'll go back this way.
He poked my nose.
Just doing a bit of cleaning.
Yep.
Alright. Eh. Alright. You'd think eventually these guys would give up.
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
What the fuck?
Yeah. But what's over there?
Oh, the light.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice.
This must be progress.
If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Ooh. Yay!
He's a little jumpy.
Fuck yeah, dude. Mine. Okay, so then what's over this way? It's all worth it. No!
Yeah.
Hold on.
He playing Leap of Faith in Final Fantasy XIV.
Ah! Jumps a bit finicky. Oh dear, diner coffee thermos. Worth it. Yeah, I probably could go up there too, but... Heal. There we go. Alright. Now the next question is about dinner, Kat.
Uh-huh.
Do we want to like just call it in and then go pick it up and come back here, or try to eat there?
Sure. Is there any particular feeling?
I feel like both have pros and cons. Back! Back, ye animals!
Scott's leg is twitching. He's ADHDing. Oh god.
Savages! Savages! So, Kat, after watching this for this stream, what do you think about Alan Wake?
It's pretty interesting. I definitely enjoy. I don't think I enjoy playing it too much. Again, but I also the couple times I did get to play were like the tutorial,
Yeah.
and the other time I did was during like a very difficult segment. So I don't think I'd be good at this game, but I don't mind.
You might like it on easy.
Maybe on easy, and like I enjoy watching it. The story's interesting. Even if I don't know what the fuck is going on.
What are you confused about?
I'm trying to think of the best way to explain it. I guess it's not like as in like I'm confused. I'm like as I'm saying like it's because there's mystery.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah. Like why the fuck this man kidnap Alice? Why does he want the manuscript?
How did he kidnap Alice when the last we saw she was going under the lake?
The dark presence was moving.
Or was that
ahead of
even
me in
real?
the same
Does Alan
direction
just have
I
a
was
really
going.
bad concussion?
A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
What?
What?
Sorry? What doesn't cause cancer?
Everything causes cancer.
Especially in the state of California. It's Friday in the state of California. Huh? Shoot! Ow.
Ow.
One of my favorite clips that I just put on our friend Discord sometimes. Today is Friday in California. Huh? Shoot! I wish I knew what movie that came from. You could probably look it up. It's probably on Know Your Meme. I assume it would just be called, like, Today is Friday in California.
The first thing on Google is like, it's a song.
No. I mean, unless that's the intro to a song, I guess. It doesn't seem like it. It seems more like a Kung Fu movie.
Here, it's on Know Your Meme. It's taken from an, let's see, it's taken from an exploitable image, the image macro taken from an episode of a live-action Super Sentai series,
Yep.
Ninja Sentai Kakuranger.
Okay,
The
so it's a
place
Super
was
Sentai.
dead. A
Yeah.
ghost town.
So it's
Had been for
Japanese.
decades, maybe a century.
Ow. And like on Know Your Meme, it does show the cop.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Man, those Super Sentai things. I should, like, track those down and watch the original Sentai.
Mm-hmm.
Because I bet you they are very different than Power Rangers. I mean, for one, somebody got blown away with a fucking gun in a morgue. You'd never see that on Power Rangers. Though, to be fair, the fact that it's a Sentai show doesn't mean it's one of the Ranger shows. Did it say writer?
No.
It didn't say writer?
No.
Okay. Because Super Sentai also includes, like, Kamen Rider and stuff.
Things were never as simple in real life as...
Which is basically just Power Rangers, but it's one guy. And Supaita Man is also a Sentai show. It was actually the one that formed most of the modern day tropes. Oh dear, Dinah Coffee Thumbs. Come on, Wake, you're wearing a tweed jacket, jeans, and a hoodie. You can't stuff more batteries in them pockets? Oh no! Well, I don't like any of this. Ow.
Ouchies.
Okay. Alright. Okay. I think that one went over the side. Okay. Yeah, it went over the side.
Nice. You love to see it.
Whew. We do love to see that. Quickly. Collapse at any moment. Alright. This has been quite the night! Man. Not gonna lie. Had enough of you guys.
I'm really tired of inanimate objects attacking me.
Stephen King, you betray me!